It's the 7th of August. I thought I'd give you another allotment update as things are going really quickly now. So tonight I've been down to water. It's been over 30 degrees, or 32 degrees or something today. So it's been really hot. So I thought I'd come down water. It's supposed to be about 30 again tomorrow. So I need to come down and water. I've also harvested 3 big courgettes and half a bed of potatoes. So I'll show you those in a bit, but I'll wander you around, have a look. It's starting to get dark now. It's nearly, I think it's 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's light's starting to draw in. We've got our courgettes beds. So we've got 2 beds here. I've cleared out the potatoes that were in this bed, just to give this one a bit more room, and it has grown up quite a lot more since I did that, and produced quite a few courgettes actually. We've got I think we've got 12 in the fridge at home now, and we've been adding them to every meal. Courgettes, safe to say, have done very well this year. So we've got these 2 in this bed, 1 in here. There was 3 in this bed, but these 2 haven't really done much. But that's okay, because that one's doing really well. Really happy that this year. So I've picked 3 good sized courgettes tonight. And as you can see, there are lots more coming. So there's another, I think I counted 6 more that will be ready in a couple of days. There's another one, good one there. Another one around the corner, loads of them. So lots of creative ways to use courgettes coming. There's a beautiful sunset tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it. Oh, there we go. Lovely sunset over the fields tonight. They've been out with the combines this week and been disking the fields. I think a bit of manure in as well. Yeah, there's lots going on around the fields at the moment. Yeah, there's a lovely sunset going on. The next beds, we've got 2 beds of potatoes, so second early and main crop. I've just harvested half this bed, which has filled a carrier bag, so I'm really pleased with that. And I'm going to probably finish this bed off maybe in a week's time or something. I'll just leave them in there until we need them. They can keep getting a little bit bigger. Our corn's doing really well. I think we've got 6 or 7 ears of corn. They're gradually getting bigger and stronger. Really happy with those. They're doing really well, and we've got the squash running through them as well, and that's getting really big and coming out all over the place. So I'm happy with that. So that's all of our corn, you can see there. And then the last bed with stuff in is this one that's got 4 butternut squash plants in. As you can see, that's trailing all over the place as well. All over there. That's looking really healthy. I'm really pleased with that. We've not grown those before. We've tried pumpkins before. That's the first time I've done squash. So yeah, really happy with that. This bed here at the moment is empty. This did have potatoes in that I harvested. And we're going to put beans in there. We've got green beans that are going in at home. They're about 10 to 15 centimetres tall at the moment, so I'm going to put them in this weekend, and they can grow up in there. I need to put some canes in for those. What else have we got? Yesterday we went and picked up some soil improver. I'd built these 2 beds, so I filled up half in each. So I've got about 120 litres of soil improver. It doesn't go far, but it's a good start. And I'm going to put some compost in these as well, just to top them up. And then I'm going to plant, I think I'm going to put potatoes in these too. I'm going to use some of the potatoes that I harvest to re-sow some of the main crop, and hopefully they'll grow towards the end of the year. So I'm going to fill those up with potatoes, the one at the back with beans. At home I've got chard, I think it's rainbow chard or rhubarb chard, growing, and that's doing really well. So I'm going to probably plant some of that in at least one of these beds. And we've also got Brussels, cauliflower and broccoli growing at home, so I might try that in one of these beds. Not completely sure yet, see how the plants do, but again they're sort of probably about 10 centimetres high at the moment, so I'll put them out in a little while, and hopefully we'll do well with them. at home we have got Brussels that we planted. I think we planted them last year, and they're still going, and they're actually starting to get to the point where we could eat some. So I'm really pleased with those. Hopefully they'll keep going for a few more months yet, and we'll have those for Christmas. That would be really nice to have a homegrown Brussels, or at least in the autumn. Yeah, so that's how the allotment's looking at the moment. Start of August. I think it's going to change quite a lot this month with the potatoes coming out, new ones going in, and hopefully coming up, beans going in, loads of stuff. And then what I've picked tonight, so I've got three good courgettes. They weren't, last time I came down, when did we come down? Yesterday morning. They were sort of not quite big enough, but now they're definitely big enough and growing quickly. So yeah, we've got 3 more courgettes, which I'm sure you can find a use for. And then we've got this big bag of potatoes. Got some good sized ones and loads of little ones. Yeah, there's quite a few decent sized ones. Yeah, but it's basically a good carrier bag's worth there. And that was half a bed, so I'm really happy with that. So that hopefully will mean we'll get about 3 or 4 weeks worth of potatoes out of those 2 beds. Yeah, so that's good sort of bit of maths for us next year when we're planning what to sow. Sort of work out how many we want through the summer. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed having a look at the allotment at the moment. Let me know if you have any questions, what we're doing. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that.